still use your passport or your birth certificate or your 3 bank accounts if you want, however many times. You can choose to pay £85 to a company to prove that you are who you are every time you need to. Or you can take the easy route, which is get digital ID.
So Keir Starmer claims digital ID is the easy route.
Wow. This chair feels so comfortable. So comfortable. Okay, guys, so as you already know, the UK government is still hammering on digital ID. So I just have to do a quick search to kind of understand the advantages and the disadvantages of this digital ID, because as it stands now, a lot of people are still confused. In fact, there's a lot of negativity from the people's side and the positive. It seems a lot of people are not really agreeing to this. A lot of people don't even want them to introduce this ID bit. Irrespective of that, governments still want to introduce this. So let's just go through it. So the number one advantage is to reduce costs. Like I said, do you still want to pay £85 for a company to prove your identity, or do you want to use a digital ID? So cost saving is number one. It seems digital ID is going to cut down costs on so many things. The second one is convenience, easy access to government and financial services without document, without a whole lot of paperwork. Number two, security. This security is in two aspects. We are still going to look at the disadvantage of security. The security is an advantage: encrypted and hard to forge than physical IDs when implemented correctly. Number three is verification processes. You know, when you want to travel, or maybe you want loan, or you want to access healthcare. So it will be quite easy for these services to authenticate and verify you as quickly as possible. The next one is the ability to use this across different platforms. You know, like let's say driving license and BRP. So if something happened, you have to present your driving license or BRP or passport, whatsoever may be the case. But with this digital ID, you can just present your digital ID, and anybody checking this will just have access to everything. It's just like telling them, take this and choose whatsoever you want. And the next one is that it can help prevent fraud, impersonation. A typical example is in the case of an election. Someone cannot use your identity to vote. You know what I mean? And now let's jump to the disadvantage: privacy concern, because this is where a lot of people are having problems with government. People believe that the moment this thing is introduced, the government will have access to everything, like surveillance. You know what I mean? They will be able to detect your move, know where you are, know what you are doing, everything about you. Crazy. And also the abuse of personal data, because they have access to everything. They have all your data. You don't know what they're going to use it for. So this is a very vital point. Number two, cybersecurity risks.